Well, the main challenge traditional media faces is being traditional media. When we no longer tell you, wow, this just happened, we can tell you why. And will it happen again? What did it mean? How is it going to affect you? So I think if we keep the best of traditional media, recognize the new opportunities, and let go of some of the other stuff. Why compete with Twitter? I'd rather be right, and I'd rather give you something valuable to know about what just happened. But today we sell, I think, credibility and value and information that is of lasting use. So I'd let go of the rest. Social media was made for journalism, if journalism wasn't made for social media. Because if you think about my favorite kind of communication, what we're doing right now, it's a chance to see you and you to see my expressions and my gestures and my emphasis. I used to say when I was a newspaper editor, all I wanted was pictures on my page that moved. And that's the web, that's social media, and the ability to talk back and forth with readers, to know what they want. So I think it's made journalism a lot more responsive. I think it's a partner, not an opponent of journalism. And we should use those elements to our advantage where we can. I think that you have an obligation to both join in free expression and to defend it, because it is the ultimate mechanism by which we make our societies, whatever the culture, whatever the age, that will make our societies better if we are collaborative rather than antagonistic or simply silent. When we look at free expression writ large, the internet has an irony. The fact that we're able to talk to more people than ever also means more people than ever are listening. Actually, I had a community journalist in a favela here say, if I take on the narco trade in my favela, I'll be dead. What, Mr. Free Speech guy, what do you do then, huh? You're gonna go home to America. But if I took a moment to think about it, I would say that you may not be able to publish tomorrow. That you would support freedom of expression today by not speaking, but surviving to be a witness in 5 years, 10 years. At some moment when you can recall those days that you would write about. And let the world know, if not what it is like today, what it was like yesterday. That will have value. And in the 21st century, there may be no more important fight than information and freedom of information. So I think that's what journalists have to do and what citizens have to do.